Hi friends, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. I'm Emmy. This is my second video, which is really exciting. I honestly had some doubts that I was gonna continue, but you guys have been so supportive and so nice that I had to make another one. Sorry for the lighting today. It's like super gloomy out, so I don't have any natural light coming in, and either my lamps are too bright or too dim, so this is what we're stuck with. So today we are gonna do the stay-at-home book tag. I will link the original one down below. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people doing this tag and figured it's kind of perfect because staying home, so yeah, so let's just hop right into that. The first prompt is laying in bed, which is a book that you could or have read in a day. So the only book that I can think of that I've like completely finished within 24 hours is Eliza and Her Monsters. That book honestly brought me back to my Wattpad days when I was like 13 and would stay up until like 4 a.m. reading these books. It gave me those feelings again, so I really enjoyed that book and could not put it down, so ended up finishing it at like 3 a.m. so yeah. The second prompt is snacking, which is a guilty pleasure book. I don't really feel like I have one. I really want to reread Twilight. I said reread, weird, but you know what I mean. So that could potentially be a guilty pleasure read if I end up liking it. I remember reading it really quickly when I first read it, but I haven't read it since then, so yeah, for now, possibly Twilight. The next prompt is Netflix, a series that you would like to start. There are so many series that I would want to start right now, honestly. There's like not enough time in the day for this, but I'm currently reading The Mortal Instruments, and I'm on book 4, or I just finished book 4. So I would like to read all her other series, if that counts. I want to get The Infernal Devices so I can get to those, because a lot of people have told me that I was supposed to read them after book 3, which I can totally see, because I recognize some names in book 4 that I'm like, those are from The Infernal Devices. I should have read those, so Infernal Devices. The next prompt is deep clean, something that's been on your TBR forever. I feel like I've gotten to majority of the books that have been on my TBR for like a really long time. Honestly, it's really hard. I'm like looking over at my bookshelf to see if there's anything on there, but I don't think I have any unread books. I guess like the rest of the Red Queen series. I read the first book, and I think I might have read the second book, but I don't really remember. I just kind of got distracted by other series, so I never picked it back up. So I guess those, and The Infernal Devices again. Next prompt is Animal Crossing, a book you recently bought because of hype. I guess Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood. Not really fully because of hype though, I just really love Sarah J Maas. I don't know if this was, I don't know if I bought this recently. I honestly can't remember when I bought it, but I did buy Carry On 100% because of hype. And I read that and Wayward Son, and then I bought Fangirl, so yeah, I think those are pretty much the only books that I bought because of hype. All the rest I like went to a bookstore and the cover looked cool, so I bought it. The next prompt is Productivity, a book that you either learned something or it had an impact on you. This one is definitely Talking to Strangers. I can't remember the author off the top of my head. Sorry. But yeah, I listened to the audiobook recently, and it was really good and put a lot of things into perspective for me, things that I never really thought about, how you interact with people, how you like interpret people's body language and things that they say, and how it can be totally misinterpreted. It was really, really interesting. Highly recommend. Next prompt is FaceTime, a book that you were gifted. Honestly, majority of my books are gifted. I don't have money. I've been unemployed a lot, so I've been able to buy myself a lot of books. So majority of the books on my bookshelf are either birthday or Christmas presents. So honestly, I could put like my whole shelf on this question. But my most recent gifted ones were Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. My parents got me that for Christmas last year, and thank God that they did, because they top tier books, man. If you haven't read those, highly recommend. The next prompt is self-care, something you recently did to take care of yourself. If you follow me on Twitter or Instagram or anything currently, you would know that I am on a social media break, hiatus, whatever you want to call it, for my mental health. So I'm pretty much just on YouTube and Facebook, because like I just have family and book groups on there, so yeah. I think that's probably the biggest thing that I've done to take care of myself. Social media has just been really traumatic recently. There's been a lot of drama and conflict and just people, I don't know, going a little crazy in quarantine and picking fights where they don't need to, I guess. Yeah, so it's been a lot and it's been overwhelming for me, so I took a break. I've been off social media for like 3 days, I think. Yeah, it's been good. I've been on my phone less. It's crazy how much you're on your phone when you have social media on there. Just pick up your phone and you're like scrolling, put it down, 5 minutes later, not even 5 minutes, it'll be like 30 seconds, you're like, what have I missed in 30 seconds? So that's been a good thing to just put down for a little while. And the bonus prompt is name a book that is coming out soon. I think it's called I don't remember what the full title is. It's like Songbirds and Snakes, but I feel like there's something before that. I don't know. The prequel Hunger Games book that is coming out. Honestly, I've never read the Hunger Games books. Love the movies. Like I recently oh my god, I got a little too excited there. I recently did a rewatch of the movies, and they're still incredible, like so good. I would really like to read the books and see the differences and if I like them more than the movies. I usually don't like to read books of movies or shows that I've watched because they always ruin the movie or show for me. I notice every little change. It's a problem, but yeah. From the like synopsis of the prequel book, sounds interesting. Not really sure how I feel about getting a whole book about young President Snow. I hope that it doesn't like suddenly make you root for him, because like no thanks. But I'm so excited. I still plan on picking it up when it comes out. Alright, that's the end of the tag. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this is slightly less awkward than my last video. I feel a little bit more comfortable. My dad and brother aren't home right now. They're both at work, so I feel a little bit more comfortable talking at my normal volume. So that's good. So yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, do all those fun things, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!